The substance of what he is going to say is this, that he is glad of the friendly relations that exist between the Filipinos and the Americans, and it is his hope that they continue. He also calls me a few names. General Aguinaldo has become a household word the world over. A great general, a great statesman, and a great man. He has been the means, in a measure, to allow the United States to establish peace and maintain prosperity on these islands.
Os participo de que he dado la bienvenida a nuestro gran actor de América. Por la misma razón, espero que esta visita que nos ha dignado dicho gran actor Mr. Paipán estrechará más la armonía.
On the sea, under the water, and in the air. And I started that long, perilous trip with Captain Buckley of New York, who defied.
Was held on the grounds of Malacanang. Bearing the marks of 1 year of tireless struggle in guiding the nation, President Laurel, with firm and steady strides, appeared at the grandstand. Last year today, President Laurel stood in the limelight of the world as the first president of the independent Philippine Republic.
The new president signs his oath of office. Senor Osmeña was inducted into office 5 hours after the untimely death of his predecessor, Manuel Quezon. The last remains of the Philippines' first president are solemnly borne to Arlington, where they are to be interred until the Philippines are liberated. A gallant leader who has not died in vain. Soon the Philippines shall be free.
Seeking definite commitments from the U.S. government, Osmeña has made clear his country's minimum requirements.
Well, of course, Mr. President, the people of the Philippine Islands realize the difficulties and the responsibilities which independence will bring.
We're not afraid of them, Mr. Commissioner, but we do need some help in
getting the Philippines arrives for a visit with President Truman. On July 4th of this year, the Philippines Commonwealth will attain its independence. General Rojas speaks to the people of the United States.
The Filipinos are grateful and have a deep affection for America.
About the existence of suffering among our people. There is no country in the world, as there never has been, where there are no suffering people. Yet, beggars in our streets today are the
administrasyon nan, marami ng presidente, ang mga nagdaan at marami ng kongreso, ang mga nagdaan. Ngunit yan land reform bill na tinatawag, walang nakakayang gumawa niyan. Bakit? Sapagkat malakas ang pangkatin ng mayroon at kailan paman at magagawa nila ng paraan na yung mga lupang asyendang malalaki ay hindi mahati-hati upang ibudbud at ipagbiling hornalan sa mga wala ay hindi magaganap yan. Ngayon lamang naganap yan, mga kababayan, sapagkat itong administrasyon na ito, ang sagisag ay para sa maliliit, para sa mga wala, upang guminhawa ang mga wala. At noong araw ng maliit ninyong lingkod ay sumpa sa luneta na maglilingkod ng tapat at buong puso at kaluluwa sa bayan at lalong-lalo na sa kapwa niyang maliliit. Ayan sa gisag na naisigaw ko ay walang iba kung hindi. Yan simbolong yan, ang pagtulong at pagbuhat.
The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, Ricardo Parras, administers the oath of office to Vice President Carlos P. Garcia.
Matsu and Camoy, should they be defended?
Yes, I believe that Matsu and Camoy should be defended because to allow them to be taken over by Red China would encourage international communism and would jeopardize the security of the nations in the region.
Mr. Vice President, how would you suggest that they be defended? By whom?
By the nations of the free world, particularly those bound by security arrangements such as those in the sea.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and Mrs. Reagan.
High honor and personal privilege to present to you Her Excellency Corazon C. Aquino, President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Mr. Speaker, Senator Thurmond, distinguished members of Congress.
Former President Corazon C. Aquino,
na walang batayan. Tinatanggap ko po ito bilang bahagi ng aking trabaho, kasama sa pasanin ng isang Pangulo. Ang mahalaga po ay magampanan ko ang aking tungkulin.
Maraming salamat po. Maupo tayo lahat. Speaker Feliciano Belmonte, Senate President Juan Ponce Enrile, Vice President Jejomar C. Binay, Chief Justice Renato Corona, former Presidents Fidel Valdez Ramos and Joseph Ejercito Estrada, members of the House of Representatives and the Senate, distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, my fellow workers in government, mga minamahal kong kababayan.
General, Head of the State and Government, Excellencies, I am honored to address you today.
David Hurley, Governor General of Australia, and First Lady Linda Hurley,
Their Excellencies, Special Envoys, and Heads of Delegations, His Excellency, Most Reverend Charles John Brown, and the esteemed members of the Diplomatic Corps.
Mga Pangulo sa Pilipinas, sino ang paborito mong Pangulo ng Pilipinas?